Welcome to ATB TV. I'm Darren Dance here on Friday, February 5 or something? 4?
8.
February 8, there you go.
Maybe.
I want to welcome our new employee for 2024. You probably don't know him. His name's Peter Morganti. He's just done 6 weeks in the jungle. Celebrity, get me out of here. How was that experience?
Might have been 6 weeks at the land with all the rain, Darren. I was in there munching away on green grass.
Were you?
Found a good paddock.
It's dried out now. Anyway, welcome back to 2024.
Yeah,
Finally, had enough money to put petrol in my car to come to Ballarat and do ATB TV with you. I've been struggling.
Here at Dan's again.
Back at Dan's. I've got to go and replenish the bar after this.
Sounds good.
Anyway, so let's just get straight into last week's runners.
Yeah.
You call them out and I'll give you the wrap up.
Well, you went down to Werribee. We had 3 down there.
We knew we'd have no joy.
Not much luck. I'll start from back to front. I'll go to the last race, Queen of Melmar, down the track.
Useless.
Was that her second up this? Yeah, she went no good at Cranbourne,
Yeah,
so go on order.
She raced in the earmuffs. And the jockey said, put her to sleep.
Take him off.
And he rode it back in the field with the earmuffs on at Werribee. What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get around Werribee.
So I gave the stable some positive feedback, Pete. I think the earmuffs are coming off.
Righto.
Jeez.
Look, get the black ones off and put the red ones on.
Seriously?
And they take them off at the barrow.
Run a horse in the earmuffs and tell her to go back to last at Werribee. And then he says, I didn't knock it around. Really?
All right, well, we'll go to the next
Call
one.
themselves professionals?
Been going good, the stable too.
Not for us.
Hope that wasn't a rifle. Norma's Fleet. Back, made a run. Stopped at the 500, just ordinary. I know she was a long way back, but...
Well, what can I say? There was no other race for her.
No, it's not
She's
the track.
a big strident thing.
Big track horse.
You can't ride it like that at Werribee, and you can't ride horses like that at Werribee. I mean, that was a tune-up run, really.
Yeah.
I didn't think she could win. I said in the pre-race, first go 2000 for the prep's never good, and a big strident thing going around Werribee's never good. So we just got to put a line through that.
She went good at Hamilton.
And then we find the next race. The next race is key.
She went good at Hamilton first up, and I'm sure there's a maiden over 2200 there next week, so that might be all right.
I don't know where he's going, but yeah, she's just got to get on the right track with the right rider, and she's going better this time than last prep, but a couple of ordinary rides this time and a couple of ordinary race decisions. But the calendar dictates it sometimes.
No, it's hard. Yeah, I know.
It dictates it.
We'll probably talk about a horse just later on that's accepted for Bendigo. I thought, it could have been an easy race. I looked through the calendar.
No other race.
No. Back-to-back thirds for Lake Titicaca.
Looked the winner on the corner. The way she zoomed up inside him, but she's just an average mare. I've been saying that for 5 weeks, every week on ATB TV. But I said to the boys and Chowie, you're only trying to buy a race. Why don't we just put her online? And they said, we want to run her one more time. So
was it full?
She's going to Colac.
3 places in the last 3 starts or something like that?
Yeah, she's just
not
good enough.
There'd be a buyer out there, probably pay 8 or 10 and send her north.
Yeah, she was a hand bigger, she might be all right.
Yeah.
She's running tractable enough. She's just not good enough.
Yeah. We'll move on.
But we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, well, you can understand probably why previous trainer was happy to move her on.
We only went down there to get the beer tickets and get three beers, and it's a close track.
I always, when they gave you 1 ticket and you had 3 runners in, no, got
not
3
happy.
tickets, please.
You should see Liz arc up if they do that.
Yeah, you got to.
Hey,
you got 3 races you got to watch.
So anyway, she had her 3 champagnes.
And the guest pass, if you can get hold of them too.
I knew we weren't going in the winner's room before I got there.
No, it's a good move. You've got to get something out of it. We'll go away from the losers and we'll go to a winner. And I reckon this was a great win, Miss Brittany.
Yeah, it was good to see her break that maiden and get that win. I thought she put the writing on the wall at the last start when she sort of took off at the 800 and got to the lead and then half pulled up waiting for the others. And then Waller was umming and ahhing about whether to put her out, and then he tried to put it on me, and I said, you're the trainer, you can decide. Then we got the rain, and I thought, they're not going to run, but it got back to a 7. And he put his other horse up $1.40 and asked at $8. I couldn't work that out.
Well, I love the jockeys.
At all.
Pre-race had it all sorted out, didn't he? And he was spot on there.
Very strong win, and
Got
I
a
reckon
hip and shoulder on the home turn too.
Yeah, look, a lot of horses would have sort of put their head up and stopped there, but she toughed it out. She's a big filly, big strong, and she's got that streak. So she won well, and congratulations. I think all those owners are pretty excited.
Yep.
And
little break now.
Dean Barker was up there, and Jane was up there, and I don't know if they've got out of the winners bar. Pretty slick up there, you know. Within 20 minutes of the win, they presented him with a bottle of red with the photo of Miss Brittany on it.
Oh, fair dinkum.
Yeah,
on the label.
Yeah, how good's that? So I'm damn sure that's been drank. I haven't heard from them since. I think they must have had a big rusty night, but good on the owners. So she's having a little 2-week freshen up, and he's got a program to get her to the Oaks, which he said all along.
He made the call after her first start.
Yeah,
and it was sort of, you don't scratch your head, but
well,
you could obviously see that the staying prowess was there,
and we know she'll be better in the spring.
Yeah.
So whatever she does in the autumn, but she's only 3 once, as he says.
Yeah.
That means you get flogged. But yeah, she's a nice filly and very exciting.
No, for sure. And that was the 4th winner while I was away, Darren. You did pretty good over 5 weeks, I would say. Danny Man, Crackle and Burn.
Your back was stuffed.
Miss Brittany and I am Velvet.
All right, let's see where this week's coming from.
All right, well, talk about a horse that has had not 1 ounce of luck.
Hang on, did we miss one runner?
Where? Back there.
Didn't we have another runner somewhere?
Oh, God. I could have missed one.
What about yesterday's Sandown?
No, well, we've got to go back to last Saturday first.
We haven't done that.
Yeah.
Okay, just testing to see if you're on the ball.
Thought I was out already. Yeah, no luck. All prep. Draws bad barriers, just no luck.
Change the jockey. Rode it more aggressive. Didn't work.
And was looking like might have got a bit of 3-wide cover, but none.
No. Caulfield, not his track.
No, and he's ran okay there, but he certainly goes a lot better at Flemington, which
we're not going to get a race.
We're not going to get a race for a while, and probably Ballarat's the next.
Yeah, he can go to that trainers series, country trainers series. So Tom qualifies for that. So
there's
no Mick Price and no Kieran Maher and none of those blokes. So he can go to Ballarat in that heat, and then if he can run top 2 there, he can go to the $250,000 final.
Flemington?
I think it might be Caulfield. But anyway, they'll just be those sort of horses. So
yeah.
Anyway, we've got to step back a grade now and see if we can get him. He needs a kill. He needs to get back in the winner's circle.
He's
last prep, nothing went wrong. This prep, everything's gone wrong. But the horse is flying. He just can't take a trick.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I think Williams identified that, looked after him late, and
no, his run was all right.
Put his hand up to ride him wherever he goes next.
Yeah. Athanatos. It means immortal in Greek.
I am immortal Mumbai. First start, I thought he was good. Obviously very green, big raw horse. Stokesy was happy. He said he probably performed a little better than what he thought, just based on track work. I think he knows he's got good ability. And Zach Spain was happy. And
yep, he ran a nice 6 there.
Probably only beaten 3.5.
3.1.
Yeah,
roughly.
Yep.
Yeah, it was interesting. Geez, a beautiful animal. Like in the yard, it just caught your eye, and he's been rarely raw. Like I am Velvet's by I'm Immortal won first up at Pakenham, but she's just a runner.
Yeah.
She's just press button go. This bloke still shying at things and thinking about things. He had no idea what was going on, but he ran nice. He sort of got his head up around the back when the pace came out. Got on the wrong leg coming around the bend, but sort of finished off okay.
Yeah.
And I think the winner's pretty smart.
Yeah.
So we'll go to Pakenham in a couple of weeks now. There's a 2-year-old maiden there, and then he'll probably go to the paddock. But it's just interesting, you know. I said to Stokesy after the race, I said, you've got I Am Velvet and you got Athanatos. Who's the better horse? He goes, well, that one's got the score on the board.
Yeah.
This bloke's got a ton of upside.
Yeah.
I said, you should stand for the Liberal Party. Didn't answer the question.
On the fence. I did note Racing.com did talk the first 3 up. Said, you know, there's a little gap to 4th, but then again, there was probably a bit more experience in those first 3 compared to our bloke amongst that next lot, which are only a length and a half away anyway. Yeah. So, no.
Pakenham will tell the story.
Yeah, and that big track, a bit like Sandown, it'll suit him, and just the one run under the belt, they can.
He'll improve a lot.
Improve a lot off it. So that was the summary of our runners. So a winner and
one promising run and a few luckless efforts.
Yeah, a few on the crossroads.
A few trainers on the crossroads.
Righto, Colo Cup Day tomorrow, Darren.
You going?
Well, I can now, but probably not.
I'm not.
Probably not. So we have.
I'm not going to watch Lake Titicaca.
Well, Lake Titicaca in a
backing up
benchmark 58 2000. She ran second there. Yeah. So Will Price gate 12.
She can't draw a gate.
I'm just trying to think where the 2000 starts. It's in the home straight. Yeah. Well, the 16's after the winning post, so it must be in the home straight.
It's up the.
I just wonder where you push forward, and just try and lead.
Well, she went leading in Adelaide. Yeah. Anyway, good luck.
Yeah, I reckon. Good luck. Double good luck. Sunday, Arizona Dreaming. A benchmark 64 1300. Tom Madden for Tom Dabernick, barrier 4. This is the one where you'd love to find a 0 to 64 or just even 58 and carry some weight.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
You got nothing out of. Hey?
Disappointing last time.
Yeah, it was bad. Just never wide.
Who wrote it?
An apprentice. I won't even say gender.
Anyway, can't take any notice of that, can we?
Just had given no hope whatsoever.
When it couldn't lead.
And it could have been circumstances.
When it couldn't lead, had no idea.
Yeah. And I mean, there was. You do get
claim 4, put 10 on.
But you do get other riders that don't help you in the situation. They all might want to lead, and no one gives up.
Yep.
And it was going 600 out, so he's better.
What barrier did you draw?
4.
Well, I guess a chance to lead there.
Yeah, and the bloke's riding all right, Tom Madden. So you can just if you're not leading, you're not far away there. I wouldn't have thought at Bendigo. Yeah, Tuesday that is. Sunday. All right. Tuesday potentially. There's a couple of names here. I'm getting tongue-tied. Inexorable.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, that's still as bad as
I've got a few good ones.
Who's naming these? Showed a bit.
Inexorable.
First prep.
Yeah,
Graham Beck.
Yeah, it was down to run last night, but Graham wasn't eligible for that series because he's trained too many winners. Anyway, it's going off to when Kyton on
Tuesday, mate.
Was that Bendigo Sunday, was it?
Yeah, sorry, what did I say?
Oh, we might have said Kyton. But anyway, Bendigo Sunday. That's all right. So Tuesday.
Meters.
Yeah, he's a promising horse. He's strolled up all right.
Yep.
Tuesday I'll have to get up there and have a look.
So he had 2 runs in his last prep where he flew home on the Syntho.
And then he won that big race at Caulfield.
Yeah, and ran okay.
Yeah, ran good. So, no, he's happy enough with him.
Beggs team's just go along nicely again.
Just trains winners, doesn't he?
Him and Geordie Charles. And
I'll be interested to see who puts it on, this horse.
Yeah. So, anyway.
First up, obviously he's not wound right up, but it's a good place to start.
Yep. And the only other nom was Norma's Fleet, but we're pretty sure she won't go to Kyton.
No.
And that was all the noms that were.
So we just got Lake Titicaca, Arizona Dreaming, and Inexorable. They're the 3 for the week.
The inexorable race fields will be out tomorrow.
Yeah, so just got to draw a nice gate there.
As you watch this on Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, we are here Thursday.
Yes.
Right, so they were our runners, they were our results.
Yep.
Now, I've been doing a bit of tipping, Pete.
Oh, have you?
Been doing a bit of tipping on the solo edition.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, righto.
Started off really good. First couple of episodes, 2 tips, 2 winners.
Yep.
Each week.
Right.
And then last week was a real short week. They were all 250, 220, 280.
Yep.
And I think I gave you
got blown out.
I think I gave you a 4 to follow 2-1. Coleman, I think it's a really nice horse. And
Jimmy Star.
That horse in the last.
Jimmy Star.
Pretty smart horse. 5 out of 6 now.
The other one was stiff not to win.
Johnny Rocket or something.
Yeah, well, it was 4 wide.
Shocking ride, but
that other bloke got done by Ray Magnerio of
Griffiths and
Griffiths. Yeah, he was.
That must have been a fluke.
Good double. He won the last.
I know what happened there.
Oh, the second last. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got no tips this week because I haven't done the form because we're here Thursday.
It's not autumn, but it's the first Group 1 this weekend.
So tomorrow. Today's Thursday.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going Saturday to Caulfield. Got no runners.
That good horse just wins, doesn't it?
What is it?
Mr. Brightside.
I think I was talking to JD Hayes yesterday. It could have been Will. I don't know. They're twins, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I don't know which one I was talking about. But I was talking to him.
Both expected fathers too.
They are.
Yeah.
The same week.
I think they've end of June and early July.
Must have been some night out.
Well, I've been after Mr. Brightside.
Good on them.
It would have been.
Gee, they're nice people.
Would have been just
really nice people.
just before it. What was the racing one just before the Cox Plate? Anyway, he did say on radio this morning that they didn't prep up together.
Did he say that?
Yeah. I had to laugh with the old man or his mum.
Oh dear.
Flipping across the ear holes. Yeah, Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, I'm going to go down on Saturday. I'm going to be in Melbourne, so I thought I'd pop out and have a look at the preludes.
Hey,
so
you mentioned it. How good that Coleman did look good, didn't it?
it's a beast, isn't it?
Serious 1200 metre horse.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to the preludes and have a look. So what I will do for those desperates, and you know, there's been weeks when I've given the tips out and I said, now, it's Moonee Valley. They're terrible.
Yep.
No bets. Don't bet. Unless, but if you're a desperate and you can't help yourself, here's a couple, right?
So don't bet for the good punters and for the desperates.
You can have a bet.
That.
Here's a couple, right? Because they were shocking fields, right? And I can't pick a winner at Moonee Valley.
No, it's hard.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the form tomorrow and Saturday morning, and I'm going out to Caulfield.
Yep.
So I might sneak out. I'm going to try and pick the winner of the 2 preludes. Pretty hard.
I haven't ever looked at the fields.
You know. So Snowden's been.
Yep.
Those Sydney horses seem to come down and be real competitive. So it'll be really interesting to see. So
they get a couple of early cracks at 2-year-old races up there.
They seem to be up and going because their weather's warmer than ours.
A couple of weeks ahead of us, aren't
they just seem to be able to get them fitter. And Snowden's, they always put them on the speed.
Yep.
I don't think they bring them Sydney to Melbourne if they can't run.
No. That's,
you know, so
stay home and lose.
And the money comes. You see the money come if they're on. So all I'm going to say is I'm going to have a look at the 2 preludes and I'm going to see if I can find you something to have back each way.
So you'll send a little memo out?
Yeah, I'll just send a little update out.
A little memo?
You guys that, will be frothing at the mouth by 12 o'clock to get something on somewhere. We'll see if I can satisfy your itch.
I seen a couple of trials that went...
Oh, your trial form shit.
No, I went come off with
terrible,
the back.
Terrible.
But...
What's your claim to fame?
No.
Give me one horse that's your claim to fame from last year on the trial
The
show.
one out of Ballarat, that was $8.
What was it called?
Give Giggles. Won about 3 out of 4. $8.
Don't remember seeing that
Oh,
one,
no, I'll go back
Kept it yourself.
I'm going to go back and find that one. It's just too far back. Memory's gone. There was a couple. No, I actually seen one. No, it's unnamed, this thing. By Puissance de Lune. No, well, it hasn't got a name.
We're trackers.
Well, let's
Who
see.
trains it?
Ma.
Kara Ma.
Ma. Not Ma Eustace. Ma.
Just see Ma.
See Ma. It went good. Yeah, led and just kept going. Won by about 6.
What colour was it?
Was wearing who's the red one?
horse,
Like check. Oh, no, it was like a bay or
Just
ram.
not a grey.
No, not a grey. Black, white, and red check colours. Sure, who's that?
Anyway, I'm sure you'll tell us that you tipped us this thing after wins 3 in a row.
I could hear the girls down underneath me talking to, I presume it was Kieran or someone back, this thing needs to be named to get its barrier certificate
Because it's
and
ready
get
to
to
win.
the races. Yes, so...
well, let us know after.
Tom had a couple that went well. Finn Milady, he's
training for First Park now.
Yeah, and there was 2 there. I can't remember their names, but I wrote them down. They won... No, well, how about I put them on the back of this, the 2 of them?
Yeah, the day after they win.
No, well, on Thursday.
Haven't you missed me?
No.
Ned.
Dear, I need to find a couple of trial winners. I've got 3 trial dates next week.
All right, well, surely you can find us something.
Well, I just reckon Mr. Brightside wins, but there's no value in that.
What's he, $1.80?
Yeah, you'll probably get out to $2. There's no value. I haven't even looked at the fields.
First up.
The other fields.
Nah. Anyway, my job's to find you a winner in the 2-year-old, so I'll try and do that for you.
We'll let you make a fool of yourself this week.
I don't mind. Last week I got 2 out of 4 or something.
That's all right.
No value there.
That's all right.
To be honest, I forgot all about putting it on myself, so I didn't lose anything.
Well,
so if you lost, sorry. But anyway, I do warn you.
Yep.
If you punt, you're a mug.
Exactly.
So we all punt. We love it.
30 days to footy.
Here we go. I thought that.
30 days to footy.
His ATB
I thought I
shirt's
put
dirty.
the ATB one on. I looked at it and it's going to stay on now.
All right.
They hang up beside each other.
I've got to go to Dan's, fill the boot up.
This one's looser. Yeah, sounds like a good idea, Dan's.
Righto.
So
Until next week.
Probably might be a Thursday next week too, Darren, because I got trials at Hamilton on Friday.
Yeah.
Unless we do it early, Arvo.
Don't know what I'm doing Thursday.
Friday. We'll work it out.
Got no idea.
Cool. When's Blue Diamond Day? Is that the week after?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Anyway, the 2-year-olds. It's all about the 2-year-olds. We've got the Oakley Plate coming up, the Newmarket. There's good value in those races. We've got to find some winners.
Maybe $4 multi, $4.50 multi, Mr. Brightside, and it's Fura. Henry Dwyer declared it.
Declared it? What price is it?
Oh, it was $2.60.
Gee, that's
opened. It's now like $2.10.
Wow. Must be flying.
It was at Great Western and trialled when I was there.
Renowned trial form, Great Western.
I was going to say, I've never seen a Group 1 horse go around Great Western.
Jeez,
well, that's won a Group 1 nest.
Brave man galloping it there.
Well, I thought that...
Did it win a Group 1 at Mooney Valley? Or was that Group 2?
The good mare beat her.
Oh.
She ran second.
All right.
We're all saying the good mare went ordinary in the trial the other day.
I'm sweating.
What's her name? Imperative?
Oh, yeah.
Said,
it'll win when they're ready. They don't win trials, those blokes.
They're all going on about trial form. I've never heard, and I'm thinking that horse will just come out and... The trial form, they don't want to leave it on the track.
Sometimes they trial to win. Sometimes they trial to get fit. Sometimes they trial to give them a day out.
Yeah, and
that's why trial form's so hard.
And work that out without speaking to the trainer.
Yeah, so there's lots of reasons to trial. Don't trip away,
there's 10
lose
reasons.
A few kilos,
yeah.
Top them off.
I just threw him on the track because the other one was going.
You hear it?
What some people don't realise is a hard gallop at home is probably a harder gallop sometimes than the trials. You know, like you said, the trials might be just because he's on the truck for 2 hours and sits in the tie-ups for 2 hours and bowls around.
Yeah. Day out.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yep. And, you know, watching a horse win by 8 lengths compared to maybe running second, thing that ran second might have ran 2 seconds quicker and under a hold. Like, there's so many variables.
These are all the lessons you learnt last year when you were tipping us losers. He's got all the excuses now.
I look for the obvious.
Yeah, he'll find us one. All right, until next week, I'm Darren Dance with the great Peter Morganti. Back from Get Me Out of Here.
A good paddock.
Back from Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here. Coming to a channel soon.
It would last a day.
You'd be right. You'd be eating spiders.
Oh.
Have a great weekend. Good luck.
Bye.